Okay, we got a redhead here that a customer sent in that they dropped on a cement floor. Actually, the boy's son dropped it on a cement floor and broke it in two. All of the wind ducts get repaired the same way. Normally when you have a break, it cleanly goes back together. Okay, you see that? Almost seamless. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to take a clothes hanger wire. This is something you should have at your house, the black ones, dark ones, whatever, as long as it's wire. It'll work. Cut it about 6-8 inches long, each one, and get 2 of them. Okay? Now, if you got a belt sander or something like that, you can rough this up, or you can take your pliers and gently cut into the steel, but not cutting it in two, to make a rough surface on that wire. Okay, you see what I'm doing? Just walking down it, kind of crimping on it just a little bit. Okay, I want to do that on both sides. All right. I got 2 wires cut here, and they're straightening out just a hair. Got 2 wires here. My other tool is Gorilla Glue. Okay, y'all see the Gorilla Glue? That's what we're going to use. All right, I put them in a big box so you think you're buying more. Psychological problem. All right, you unscrew the top. Of course, your Gorilla Glue's in there, right? Now, we're not going to glue anything yet. Okay. We're going to place our Gorilla Glue right there, and I'm not sponsored by them. I didn't put it there for that reason. You can get your neck together. Once you get it together, okay, you're going to pick a high spot on the other side of that head. Okay, and you're going to wiggle that wire into that high spot. You're going to put it at an angle so when you look at it, okay, it's going to go into that bird but not out. Okay. You're going to take your back of your hand, a pliers or a hammer, and you're going to drive that in. Keeping your tension right here on your neck, okay, so that your seam is not changing. You don't put it in all the way. You put it in about that far and you stop. Leave that one there. Go to your other side, okay, still holding your neck in place. Find another high spot that you can get it to start with. Put it in at another angle, straight in, best you can. All right, drive it in a little ways. Now it's locked in place, okay? We're going to pull these out. Okay, now we're going to Gorilla Glue. We're going to Gorilla Glue inside, and don't put a lot of extra, because no matter what you put there, you're going to have to wipe it off. Put your head back on there. Okay, you see how much is on it? I'll slow down so you can see that. Put your head back on there. Let it rest back into its natural position. Okay, take your Gorilla Glue and just get a little bitty dab on the end of your rod, your wire. Stick it right back in that same hole. Okay, twist it, spin it as you go in so it picks up just a hair of glue in those little grooves that you put in there. All right, push it all the way in, and you tap it now out of sight, okay? Where you don't see it no more. All you got there is a tiny little hole, okay? Wipe off your excess Gorilla Glue. Go to the other side. Again, put a little bit of glue on the very end, okay? Just a little. Stick it up there, put it in, wipe it as you go, okay, spinning it so it picks up some in them grooves. Push it on in, drive it on the way home again to where it's not there no more. If you need to use a punch or something like that to help get it in there, great. Alright, wipe off the excess. Wipe off around the neck, because some will come out around there. Push your neck down tight. Now it's set, okay? You give it 24 hours like it is, and it'll be stronger than it was when you got the decoy. The wire reinforces it, the Gorilla Glue creates a bond. Come back in about an hour, and any Gorilla Glue that's trying to foam out, wipe it off, and you won't have to sand anything later. Now you just touch up your paint and the bird is ready to go. That's how simple it is. Fixing a broken neck on any of your wind ducks or assault decoys or any of the permanently fixed heads and necks. That's the way it's done with a Ure-a-Duck Decoy urethane foam. That's how you do it right there. Simple as that. 2 wires and Gorilla Glue. Good job, right? Good job. All right, now the decoy has been sitting for 24 hours. Okay, this is the next day. We've done wiped it off as we went. If you look, you'll see a little bit of a seam line right there. Not much. You can take, let me see, I might even have one. You can take a pocket knife or any other kind of sharp object, and you can come in, lay it flat, and kind of cut some of that off of there. See how it's just popping right away from that seam where the paint is? Bad part of it is if you scrape your Gorilla Glue off, it does take paint with it. So take your time, work your way back around that seam, get all that air extra off. And remember, like I told you, wipe them as they cure. Now your head is strong again, okay? You ain't got to worry about it breaking. I mean, this is, remember we got solid plastic bills. You won't break them off. Like I said, this is now stronger than it was when it was made with that head. Like I said, I beat it on the table. I'll show you. I mean, it is strong again. Don't think it can't break. You get enough weight, the wings on there, and you drop it on the cement floor just like that. It might not break where you sealed it the last time, but it might break again somewhere else. But go back and repair it the same way. They are tough. They're tougher than what they should be. Like I said, for any other urethane foam decoy, they're the toughest thing on the market. They don't normally break. You don't have to normally fix one. But this one we fixed because the customer dropped it. Like I said, if you have that to happen, this is what the video is for. Thanks for watching, and we'll look for another how-to on another part of decoy repair or even making it better. We've got them everywhere. Talk to you soon. Oh yeah. Get a little bit of paint on that one and be ready to go.